Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. Today's video is kind of different because I'm doing an Instagram live video and I'm also doing my recording. Just in case you're watching this on Instagram, this is how I've been doing my YouTube videos. Yeah. Alright, so reason I'm doing this way is because after making the video and then put it on YouTube, I get so busy and then don't have the time to replicate the same video on Instagram. And you can't just take a YouTube link and then drop it on Instagram. So what I've decided to do is to live stream the Instagram part while doing the YouTube video. So if you're watching from Instagram, this is just my new way of making crypto videos, coming up with news, ideas, and what's going on in the crypto space around the world. All right, so I'll just take a look at the market. Ethereum has totally lost its mind, right? Ethereum is currently at 2927.92, almost $3,000. I'm sure Ethereum is going to hit $3,000 in the next couple of days. Come to think about it, just few years ago, about 2-3 years ago, one Ethereum was about $10. I know I meant Ethereum when it was $10, and I bought some, yeah, but I sold too early, and the reason I sold too early was because I didn't have good information. I didn't have good knowledge about. I didn't have enough knowledge about crypto, about the future of crypto. You see, that is why I always tell people education is more important than capital, right? If you have $1 million and all you know about crypto is that the price will go up, right? And I have $10,000 and I know so much about crypto. I know the price will go up. I know the technology behind different cryptocurrencies. I know difference between difference between Ripple, Ethereum, and the rest. I know how the technology itself works. I'm going to be richer than you in the future. Or should I say, there's going to be high possibilities that I'll be richer than you in the future because I have a sizable amount of capital and I have a large amount of knowledge. See, so I sold my Ethereum too early. I sold all my Ethereum. I made Ethereum at $10. Look at the price today, 2930. Right? I sold too early, but it's not too late because Ethereum is going to hit $10,000. That's for sure. Ethereum is going to hit $5,000. Right? Just last year, Ethereum was about. I suppose last year, early this year, Ethereum was about, what was it, $100 or 150. Anyways, point is, buy these different cryptocurrencies and keep for long term, right? For those of you that are not seeing my screen right now, if you're watching through Instagram or Facebook, Ethereum is at all-time high, and I've done a video. I did a video, was it 2 weeks ago or last week? That video was about market cycle. There is always a market cycle. Markets doesn't go up forever. You can never have a market where everything is pumping to the kingdom come. There will always be correction. People always take profits, and there will always be a market. There are two types of market. There is bear market, and there's what now? Bull market. Right now we're in the bull market. Don't feel it's like this forever. You're gonna get stuck. All right, so it's some more juicy news. So CCID Research Institute of the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology of China published the 23rd Global Public Technology Evaluation Index. According to the ranking, the US is the best blockchain while Bitcoin takes the 9th place. This reminds me of what someone posted. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago or this morning? He posted something. It was like the top 20 coins that we had in the last bull run are not there in the top 20 today. I wanted to comment, but I said no, let me just reserve my comments. See, in a bull run, everything pumps. As a matter of fact, what pumps the most in a bull run are scam cryptocurrencies. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean everything that is pumping right now is a scam. You see, one of my best crypto projects out there is Dash. Most of you might not have heard about Dash because no one talking about Dash today. But Dash is not pumping. I don't think Dash is even in the top 20. But guess what? You don't know. You will never know bull Oh no, you will never know real cryptocurrencies if you came into the crypto space in the bull run. Why? Because the fake ones are always pumping. If you want to know cryptocurrencies that will stand the test of time, come back in a bear market. Right. So back to the news. For those of you that are not watching the screen, are watching by Instagram or YouTube. The government of China, right, started researching about cryptocurrency and about blockchain. So every month they release blockchain ranking, and guess what? Guess what? Ever since they started, right, they've done 23rd research. I think they bring this every 2 months or every 3 months. EOS blockchain, also called EOS cryptocurrency, has been #1 on the ranking. Yep, they've been #1, and that's a lot of volume right there. This is the news right here, and I'm not going to dwell much time because I've talked about this a lot. So EOS is #1 in terms of technology. Ethereum is #2. IOST came up a little bit. Tron, Tezos, Neo, and just in case you're looking for a cryptocurrency to buy for long term, just check out this list. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please subscribe to my channel. You will see the list I'm talking about. So now, if you check this list also, remember I mentioned Dash earlier on, right? Dash is in this list. Dash is in this list. Steam is there. BitShares is there. BitShares, just in case you're very new to cryptocurrency, maybe you started cryptocurrency last year or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you're still new. BitShares is the world's first DeFi. Oh, it's also called a DeFi then. But you know, let's just go to some other news. So that's some US news. And someone might be like, well, this looks good. How come we don't see YouTubers talking about this? We don't see it on big you know, crypto media platforms. That's because that is not how the market works. You see, people, most YouTubers will tell you cryptocurrencies that they've been paid to promote. You see, that they've been paid to promote. I'm seeing some comments in the chat box. I'm going to you know, attend to them, but after the YouTube part. All right, so if you're looking for cryptocurrencies to buy for long term, just check out this list. EOS, Ethereum, IOST, Tron, Tezos, Neo. I had Neo several years ago and I lost my private key so bad. GXS, I don't know what that is. XLM is Stellar, Bitcoin, Dash, Nano, BitShares, Qtum, Komodo is KMD, and Steam and Hive. No, I think it's better to get Hive than to get Steam, because Steam is the old version and Steam was bought by Justin Sun, and the Steam community, the original Steam community, had to fork the Steam blockchain into getting Hive, right? All right, so let's move to some other news. DBS, JP Morgan, Temasek to create blockchain-based payment venture. This news right here is very laughable, and it's one of the reasons why I tell people that for the fact that a lie has been in office for 20 years, don't make that lie true. The fact that a bunch of people are saying a certain thing doesn't make it true also. No, I hear some people say, so many people are saying bad stuff about this person or that cryptocurrency or that project. It might be true. It doesn't really apply that way in most times. I'll give an example. If you're watching this on YouTube, just look at the next page I'm going to show you. Now, see this other news. Jamie Dimon's infamous 2017 Bitcoin takedown still serves as a warning as its decade winds down. Just in case you're not aware, JP Dimon, or sorry, JP Morgan, the name of the company is JP Dimon, right? In 2017, actually called Bitcoin a fraud. He called Bitcoin a fraud in 2017, right? Just go online, go to YouTube. If you're searching, if you're on Instagram, go to YouTube, search JP Morgan Bitcoin is a fraud. You're going to see the news right there. How that JP Morgan calls Bitcoin a fraud. This was when in 2017. Do you know why they called it a fraud? Because they didn't understand what Bitcoin was, and they decided calling it a fraud. We saw the Nigerian government trying to do the same thing, trying to tell us that Bitcoin is this, Bitcoin is that, and trying to call it names and say Bitcoin is used for fraudulent transactions. But people always fight what they don't understand. People criticize what they don't understand. People criticize people they don't understand. And the same thing applies to cryptocurrency and blockchain. So in 2017, for those of you that are watching the video on YouTube, this guy right here called Bitcoin a scam. But guess what? Guess what, guys? Few years later, he's now into blockchain and cryptocurrency. The same guy. And see, here's what's going to happen. All the banks that called cryptocurrency a fraud will be the ones pushing cryptocurrency. Just give it time. I've been saying the same thing for over 3 to 4 years right now. All right, let's move on to some other news. Crypto's War of the Roses, the 7 factions of the 2021 bull market. So like I told us earlier, we're in the bull market, and in the bull market you can't find good cryptocurrency in the bull market. I stated that earlier. Everything pumps and you don't know what is real, right? So these are the guys fighting Bitcoin, Ethereum, and DeFi, Ethereum alternatives such as BNB, Tron, EOS, Ponzi schemes, stablecoins, CBDCs. I've made a video about CBDC. If you're watching from Instagram, scroll down, you see a video I did about CBDC. Please avoid CBDCs as much as you can. NFTs and Doge. Anyways, like I said, in a bull run, everything pumps. Now, there's another news here that I want to talk about, and this news is actually very funny. It's about Cardano, and it's really amazing what Cardano is doing, and surprising at the same time. Cardano is a cryptocurrency that did their ICO in, I think, 2011. No. 2018. They did the ICO. Just in case you want to search, you can do a quick search. Maybe do ADA ICO. Good. So if you do that, you see the dates of the ICO. Let's see. Then I'll tell you why I'm talking about this. So Cardano did the ICO several years ago. Where's the date? January 1st of January 2018. That was when they did the ICO. And guess what? Up until today, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 3 years later, the Cardano blockchain is still not yet live, right? And these guys are making move. So what am I trying to say? We have blockchain projects that are fully functional, such as BNB, such as Binance Smart Chain is BNB, EOS, Tron, and Ethereum. These guys are struggling to make it in the market. And a blockchain, I don't know if I should call it a blockchain because it's not yet complete. A project that is not yet complete is even making more moves than these other blockchains. Some of what I'm trying to say is this: in a bull market, everything pumps, and then you might be led to want to believe that this coin that is pumping right now is the coin of the future. A perfect example is Doge. Now, for those of you that have that have asked me, Mr. Sam, I need Doge, I want to buy Doge, and I sold Doge to you, please note that the Doge I sold to you is not any form of financial advice, right? Doge is a meme coin, M-E-M-E coin, right? Doge was created to mock Bitcoin. Doge has no fundamentals, right? The price goes up, and it just confirms what I was saying before. In a bull run, everything, the price of everything goes up. So typically for newbies, they are the ones I really pity most times when it comes to cryptocurrency, right? In the bull run, because in the last bull run, when Bitcoin climbed from $3,000 to about $19,000, and people saw it and they were like, oh man, this thing is going up, I'm going to buy it because it's going to get to $50,000. And then when it got to $19,000, the price came crashing down back to $3,000. That is 100% reverse in the money that he invested, right? So summary of this video is this: in a bull market, before you get into cryptocurrency, get someone to guide you, because you're going to get burnt. And if you've not been burnt before in cryptocurrency, this is the time to speak special advice, because in a bull market, everything pumps, and there are two types of markets. There is the bear market and the bull market. We're in a bull market right now, and in the bear market, everything will come crashing down. In order to not to lose, you need to seek advice.